Hi. Alright. Something happened earlier where the game kind of crashed. I am continuing onward for a little bit now. This might not be the size of one of my typical streams of late. Maybe a little shorter. It was right about here where the game kind of froze earlier. I am now crossing over, headed toward the Ogdo Bogdo. Oh! Ogdo Bogdo defeated. That was kind of a scrap. Ogdo Bogdo. Sever the tongue with a combination of the force and lightsaber attacks. Highly aggressive, tremendous speed, powerful stamina, and lightsaber resistant. The rare Ogdo Bogdo is a fiendishly formidable abomination, even deadlier than its common relative. This hyper-aggressive predator attacks with ferocity, constantly maneuvering toward its prey to inflict greater injury at close range. The creature's speed and stamina are unmatched, making it difficult to parry or strike its lightsaber-resistant shell straight on.
Bogling was killed. Was it trying to defend its family?
Bogling corpse. This Bogling fought back against an Ogdo, desperately trying to protect its family. It reminds me of that father who fought back against the stormtroopers on Zepho, while the family escaped. It looks like the Ogdo Bogdo has returned to the Force. Ah, yes. This is what I saw on the holo map earlier.
Hi there.
Oh, a Boglin.
Hey, BD.
Oh, I missed him. This one was not as retreating as its typical boggling fellows. Oh, again? It's
Making a new friend?
It's more alright with BD1, I suppose. Boglings. Boglings are small creatures endemic to Bogano. Natural escape artists. They evolve to run on their toes. This technique allows them to quickly change direction or jump while navigating Bogano's mix of rocky and marsh-like terrain. Their furry bodies compensate for the heat lost through their bare feet. Oh. There they go. Alright. So this is a kind of a new area. It looks like the Bogdo sinkholes are already explored. There might be some Ogdo ahead. At once they can be a terror.
Up here!
No! No! Running, running, running!
Toss me one, BD! BD, stim here!
I seem to be pretty close to the vaults. But also, more importantly, I've arrived at a certain spot. A certain spot indeed. Let's see here. Before I go there, though, should I take a look around the Great Divide? Maybe not. Great Divide. Oh, that was pretty rough. Alright. Something below that can be interacted with. After I took that fall earlier, I was beginning to doubt whether I should have actually come this way.
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that was close by. A binog, they called it.
Traces of a camp used by someone excited to study a large creature they refer to as a binog research camp. Ah, I catch a glimpse here. Alright. I guess that is what I came for. Ah, yes. The abandoned workshop. Many a boggling. Ha ha! Something special in here, maybe.
It's locked. What do you think? Excellent.
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
Cordova's repair kit. He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Old memoirs. Cordova's droid kit. He hoped someone would come along who could figure out the secret to the vaults. I guess Cal and I are the answer to this hope. And maybe Seer kinda set it into motion too, or helped it along.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council.
Oh, I got a bunch of databank stuff here. Chapter 4. Fractured Trust. Trapped by the infamous Sorc Tormo, Cal and Beatty were forced to fight fearsome creatures. During the show, the Mantis burst into the Haxion Brood's lair to rescue them. The reunion was an unhappy one, however. Cal learned the Brood found him because Grease lied about paying off his debts. Even worse, Cal was still reeling from his discovery that Seer had given up Trilla under torture. Seer and Cal's argument was cut short by a transmission from Mari Kosan, who'd found Tarful in Kashyyyk's Shadowlands. The Haxion Brood, a shadowy crime syndicate that operates throughout the Outer Rim. Led by the unscrupulous Sorc Tormo, they control a network of gambling, slaving, and devious enterprises, particularly droid smuggling. Dealing in droid parts, their bounty hunters and mercenaries are known to use such stolen wares for personal cyber augmentation. Similar to some teenagers in the Book of Boba Fett. Ordo Eris, asteroid stronghold of the ruthless criminal syndicate, the Haxion Brood. Oh, I guess that is where I was, Ordo Eris. Located on the fringe of the Outer Rim, this shadowy starbase is chiseled into the remnant of a scattered planetoid decimated by ancient superweapons. A vile hive of lawless chaos, the fortress serves as a center of the syndicate's power structure, including smuggling, gambling, and its infamous Fight Club. I suppose those animals raining down from the sky were actually used in the Fight Club. Agrees update. Infamous. Unknown to his co-pilots, Grease hides a dangerous secret, a large gambling debt to the Haxion Brood. While tracking Grease, the Brood's ruthless bounty hunters discover he's traveling with a Jedi, a much more valuable prize. They capture Cal and BD1 for payback against Grease's debt. Grease and Seer rescue Cal, defeating the Brood and forcing Grease to come to terms with his addiction. Alright, I'm guessing the new one is the Sorc Tormo. Merciless and bombastic Umbaran leader of the Haxion Brood, Tormo takes great pleasure in his Fight Club, an infamous arena where the galaxy wagers on open combat against bloodthirsty killers and Tormo's wild menagerie of vicious space beasts. Never shy on humor, he is a mercurial mobster with a penchant for violence and greed. is a dangerous character, not to be mistaken. I believe this is the one I just picked up, or BD1 scanned.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council. Despite my persistence, despite my research, they do not take this threat seriously. Only one person believed in me. My old confidant, Jocasta Nu. She entrusted me with a holocron from the Jedi archives. A secret copy of her list of young Force sensitives.
Jocasta Nu was the supplier of this holocron. Droid Cairn. These scraps served as cairns for the droids who helped build the research station on Bogano. Without their help, little would be known about the Zepho or their vaults. I guess Cordova was studying this droid cairn.
This hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I added his hilt to mine. I want to keep a piece of him with us.
Oh yeah, girl. Double-bladed lightsaber. The double-bladed lightsaber excels at crowd control. Use the force attack to overwhelm and clear large groups. Continue blocking after successfully reflecting a blaster bolt to reflect additional bolts back at your enemies. Double-bladed lightsaber. Switch between lightsaber types. New lightsaber sleeve acquired, Eno Cordova. Amazing. Alright, that might be about it for me today. I think I'm gonna head back to the Mantis. Shortcut unlocked. Oh, that kind of worked out. Slightly rough landing there. One second. I think I should... I was gonna take a screenshot of Seer and me, but seems they have something to say.
I need time to myself right now, Cal.
I got a shot earlier of the vault, Grease, and I realized I might actually be lacking in shots of Seer. Alright. This is pretty screenshotable. Of course. I should, slightly parade this lightsaber in front of them.
You two still fighting, or... Never mind. I'll just stay out.
Good to be broadcasting today. As Hysterics from the LPL says, goodbye for now, but not forever.